What's up, guys? Corpo24 here. San Francisco Bay Area, California. Axis&Allies Global Ozteas 1941 setup. Japan finished its 6th turn. And America and China also just finished its 6th turn. And the torch has been passed to the United Kingdom to start their 6th turn. Okay. And of course, we are playing with Sam Kenny, Hunter Jones, and Mr. John. Two quick things here before I go any further. With Japan, John, you put 2 mechs and also you put a sub and a destroyer for placement. This is a minor factory, so you can't put 4 units. Only 3 can be placed. So I don't know if you want to put a mech in Japan or put one of these units, a sub or destroyer. Just comment on the video or email us, whatever is easier for you. Because when you're replacing your new units, you put a sub, a destroyer, and also you added 2 mechs. It's topped out at 3. And Hunter, this fighter from Western U.S., this one right here, you wanted it to land in the Caroline Islands on the carriers. It can't make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically what I did was I just landed it in Hawaii. Hope that's okay with you. Let me know. Okay. Yeah. Good turn for Japan. A good turn for America. And China, I guess. And I will start UK's turn. 5 dinero in the Pacific. 1 man leaves me with $2. 42 in the European side. 1 sub, 2 transports, 2 tanks, artillery, and a man. And I'm buying $3 off my damage in my factory. That leaves me with 4 damage. That means I could place 6 units on that factory. Okay, that's $42. So, I'm not sure if there's going to be much combat here, to be honest. I'm just looking around. I think I'll have 1 battle, but let me double check. So I'm going to peel off 1 guy from India. I'll send in another guy. 2 men total. Into Burma. We'll get some support with 3 fighters. I'm not even going to move them in. I'll just tell you what I have. 3 fighters in attack. 2 men attacking Burma. 1 lone infantry. That's for the Pacific side. Here, I think it's just non-combat. Pretty boring. Yeah, I think that's about it. Just non-combat. Hunter Jones is doing the heavy lifting on the Western Front for sure. I'm just there to support him. Yeah, I think that's it, boys. Sorry. It's a boring turn. Oh, no, I do want to do 1 combat here. Excuse me, I'm glad I caught that. I'm going to peel off Destroyer from the English Channel, so we go 1, 2, and instead of get some support from the Ark Royal, 2 RAF fighters are going to go up there and attack that sub. And, yeah, that's it. Now I'm pretty sure that's all my combat. Again, just let me double check. The Pacific is very limited, as we know. 1 battle there in Burma. Okay, beautiful. Well, let's do this battle again. I have 2 1s. I have 3 3s from coming from India, an attack bomber versus your 1 infantry. Okay. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to start with the high rolls. I'll start with the attack bomber. Here we go. I just need 1 hit, 4 or less, and that is a hit. And here's your man, 2 or less, and you miss. So I take Burma with 2 guys, and the airplanes will land back in India. And we'll do this battle right here. I have a 2 and 2 3s versus 1 German sub, which I think I named it U7. Okay, here's a destroyer. Think of a British destroyer. Hood. Here's the hood. Miss. Here are my 2 fighters. And 1 hit. That's all I need. That one missed, but I got 1 hit. Okay. Here's the German sub, U7. Miss. So I take that. Sub out. Goodbye, Kriegsmarine. Okay, and let's do non-combat. These 2 carriers are going to head back south. 1, 2. not 2 carriers, I mean 2 Spitfighters. That's better. They're going to land on the Ark Royal. These 2 destroyers are going to go 1, 2, 3 and join the party here in the English Channel. That big armada. Not bigger than these 2 navies we got going on. I mean, those are armadas. These are just smaller navies, but it's a pretty good sized navy. I'm going to take a man and a AA gun. We're going to go up 3. 1, 2, 3. And we are going to offload in Normandy. And I have another transport in English Channel, as you can see. I'm going to peel off artillery. And I'm going to take a man from London. He's going to offload into Normandy. Okay. Okay. So that is that. 2 tanks from Eastern Persia are going to go into India. 1, 2. They join the forces in India, and they will come along with this mech infantry that can also move 2. So they go into India. AA and man's going to make the long road to India, but they will make a pit stop in Iraq. They will be joined by this mech from Cairo. 1, 2. These forces from Egypt are all going to go east into Transjordan. And yeah, Sam, I got your comment. That's, as you know, that bomber couldn't reach. So this there's no damage on this factory in Cairo, which is fine. Gonna take 1 sub from 98. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna hang out in southern France. Just be a little pain in the ass for Germany. These 3 subs, I have a total of 3 subs. One of them just came from Cairo. Is gonna join the other 2 subs. These are 97, and we're just gonna convoy Italy to death. That is worth 7, 8, 9, 10. That is worth 10 IPCs for Italy. So when you roll those dice, Sam, I want to see, let's see, 3, 6. I want to see all 3, let's see, 6 total dice are going to be rolled. And I want them all to be 3 or lower, keeping my fingers crossed. So I want to eat into that Italian economy. And that's it, boys. That's all my non-combat. I just want to make sure. Okay. So this guy's going to Calcutta, as we discussed, one guy. And I'll give you the numbers when I'm done with my placement. 1 sub is going to go to Cairo, CZO 98. 2 more transports are going to the English Channel. And I can place 6 units here now. With 2 tanks are going into London. And artillery. That's all in London. It's just, I'm kind of spreading it out, by the way. And 1 more man. Oh, gosh. And that is my placement. Okay, let's start with the European board here. Destroyer 125. A man in Iceland still. London, we have 7 infantry British, 2 British tanks, 1 artillery British, 1 mech infantry British, 3, 4, 5 AAs British, 4 damage on the factory still. And the rest is French, 2 infantry, artillery, and we still have that fighter there. English Channel, we have 4 transports, 2 destroyers, carrier fully loaded with 2 fighters in a battleship. That's all British. And then, of course, you have the Americans, 3 destroyers, 2 cruisers, 4 transports, and then you have the French, a sub, and a transport. If this navy is attacked by the Germans, which I doubt they'll attack us, but if they do, we will scramble this 1 French fighter to join the party. Okay? That's the English Channel. Normandy. Obviously, most of it's American, but we do have 2 British infantry, 1 British artillery, and 1 AA gun British. CISO 93, there's one sub there, British, convoying. CISO 97, 3 subs. Crete, 1 guy. CISO 98, British sub. Transjordan, we have 9 British infantry, 3 British artillery, 4 AT guns, also known as AA guns in Transjordan. Iraq, infantry, AA gun, and a mech infantry, British. No British, no British. And then we come down to Burma, 2 British infantry. India, we have, let's see what we got going here. 8, 9, 10, 11 infantry, 11 British infantry, 4 British AA guns, 3 British artillery, 4 British mech infantry, 2 British tanks, 3 British fighters, 1 British TAC bomber, 1 American fighter, 2 Anzac infantry, and 1 Anzac AA gun. Okay, I'll repeat this one again. We have 8, 9, 10, 11 British infantry, 4 British AA guns, 3 British artillery, 4 British mech infantry, 2 British armor, 3 British fighters, 1 British TAC bomber, 2 Anzac infantry, Anzac AA gun, 1 American fighter in India. Okay, placements are in. India, 5, 6, save $2, 8. Here we go again. Convoy. 2 dice, okay? And whoa, look at that. He missed me. Unbelievable. He missed me. Okay, so UK Pacific has $8 because he missed me on the convoy. This is not a convoy. That's it. And this has not been liberated yet. Okay. 5, 6. Again, I saved 2. UK Pacific, $8. Hi, sweetie. Dog wants to hang out, it looks like, for a little. Or she just kind of, she's just patrolling the area, looking for subs. Looking for German subs. Here, my base is 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. That's it. $35. And I get my NO, which is worth 5, 40. There are currently no convoys in the European theater against the British. Okay. UK, Europe, 40. UK Pacific, $8. I will pass the torch on to Italy. Sam Kenny and his men for Italy's 6th turn. Deuces.